kiddos, here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here today for crafting therapy. I think, what are we, 87, 88? I'm gonna have to go back and look. I wasn't prepared. Anyways, we are doing a new series for Subscriber Appreciation Month, but for all of those out there that want to do a junk journal but aren't quite, like ready to take out the book block or create your own cover, we're going to just use a book and make an altered book junk journal. It's much easier than you think. And I will say that I've never done it before, but I'm super excited about it. I wish I could say we're working from experience, but what we're working from is trying something new together. Now, what we're going to do in the series is we're going to start with our book, and then I'm going to show you how we prepare it for the altered book junk journal and how we will take pages out, and then it's really pretty cool how you make it. And then we'll learn how to decorate it, how to embellish it, how to use the pages that we do take out to make embellishments, how to cover the pages and everything. So I will tell you, I've researched a little bit, and the one that I landed on is 49 Dragonflies. So she has a lot of experience doing this, and I'll link her channel below. She doesn't know me, and I don't really know her, but I love her approach. So that's what we're going to do today. And what's crafting therapy? It's just a time we set aside to re-energize, let the creativity that's inside us come on, bubble out, do something for you for a little bit. Even if it's just make a card or just take some time and do something with your hands. So that's what we're going to do today. We're starting this new series because I think you're really going to like it. And let's just jump in. So there are a couple of different types of book bindings that you can choose from. This is a Reader's Digest book that I had. It is glued in, and look how old it is. Oh my goodness. It does have picture pages in it, so I don't know if I'll leave those, but it is glued in. You can see the age. How old is this? 1980? Boy, it looks a lot older than that. Anyway, or you can have the sewn in. The sewn in is a little bit different of how you tear pages out. And ultimately, an altered book is one that you leave the book intact, and then you pick some pages, and then you tear out, like you create pockets, what you do to make the book more substantial. So you're going to be tearing out about 8 pages, and you're going to create pockets, which makes the pages more stable that you've torn out in between. And then you'll embellish all your pages and decorate them, or however you want to call it, or embellish. So we're just going to get started. It does take a little bit, so just know we want to leave the front binding, and it looks like this one was already torn out, so I may leave a couple of extra pages for this book. So just maybe I'll just start right here and hold that all together. So a Reader's Digest book usually has pretty strong pages. It's not real thin paper. Let's see how many pages this one is. 500 and something pages, so that's a lot. So to do the altered book, the premise is you're going to make pockets. And so this is going to be my first pocket. So we'll just make this pocket. The front part of it will be, we'll just fold it down like this. So we know this is the front. Then, and not all the way to the inseam, just a little inside it. Then what we're going to do is tear out 8 pages. And let's see how these tear out. Some of them may not tear out very well. And I'm not going to make you sit through me tearing. I'll speed that up. But let's just do this one set together. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll tear 8. We're going to set those aside. Now this, because we have this in between, we want to give this stability. So this is going to come together and become a pocket. All right, and then there's pictures. So we'll just have to put that into the journal. Okay, so there's one. So then this page here will be also part of a pocket. This can be the back of a pocket, and we'll just do one similar to this on the back side. So this would be the back, and you clip that together. So then we're going to tear 8 pages out of here. Okay, so if this is the back, then this is going to be the front because, you know, of course, we're trying to create stability here. So this one we're going to fold the opposite way. We're just going to fold it right here. Try to get it straight, but not all the way to the seam. Okay. And then we're going to clip that together. And this is what you do. You go through on and on doing that. All right. Next, we're going to have a page here. And we're just going to make this page, let's make this the back of the next pocket, and we'll take 8 pages out. Okay, so this one, let's just take my hole punch here, and we're just going to cut a little semicircle out of there and clip that together. Okay. Then this one can be a front, and let's just make this like a half page. So we'll just use this ruler, has a deckled edge, maybe not quite half, maybe about 2/3, like a side pocket. We'll just tear this out. All right. This will be the front, so then we need 8 pages out. Then this will be clipped together here. And I'm just using little paper clips that I have. You can use whatever kind of clips you have. All right, then this will be the next one. Let's just go ahead and fold this one down like this. Okay, so we need 8 out. This one will clip together, and I'm just following 49 Dragonflies kind of process. So if you haven't seen that and you'd like to go look, that's fine too. So this is going to be the back here. So then we need to take 8 pages out, and we're going to do a double pocket. So for this one, we're going to take this page and we're going to fold it about 1/3 of the way, and that's going to go here. And we'll clip this, and then we're going to take 8 pages out, and we're going to make it a little bit further. So let's go 8 pages. So this one's going to fold over, and we can see where this goes here. So let's see, we're going to want it to go, well, let's just undo this one and see where we want this one to go here. So we're going to want it to come about right here. Right. And then let's take part of that off. So we'll just use this, doesn't matter. It's just right here, so that'll work. Then we're going to take this one and fold it under. Try to get it straight. And this is a double pocket that she did. I really liked it. All right, so we're going to hold that together here. Nice. Okay, so this can be this one. Let's make this facing this one. So this would be the short pocket right here. So we'll just go 8 pages. So then this one will be the second one. So then we need to, so that's the short one, that's the second one. Should we do that? Maybe we'll just, maybe we'll just not, maybe we'll just do it, maybe we'll just do a big pocket. Let's just do that. Without having to put too much. There we go. We'll just do that. All right. Then let's just go here and we'll fold this one in here like this. So this will be the front, and take 8 out. And we'll just clip that. Okay. And then let's make this a top pocket here. So we've got my hole punch here, and we're just gonna cut that up there. So we need to take 8 out. So we're taking all these pages out because they would create bulk, and we don't want to, and we're going to add enough bulk, right, with our decoration, our embellishments, our pockets and everything. So all right, so this one, let's make this a half pocket. So let's just fold this way, a half side pocket. So this is going to be this one. So we're going to take 8 out again. Okay. Then this is going to be our page here. Okay. Very good. And see what we're looking at, how it is, you know, decreasing the size of the book pages in here so that we can create our own junk journal. Okay, so next we'll need to make another pocket, and let's make this one facing the other way. So we're going to make this the back. Okay, so this one we're going to fold down this way. And so you just keep working throughout the entire book, doing your 8 pages and creating like pockets on either side of the 8 pages that you pull out. Now I'm going to keep working, but if you want to forward further along, that would be fine. So this is going to be, we're going to make this one about the same, like a mirror of that one. Let's try to get them as close to even as possible. Okay, so we're going to pull 8 pages. So then this is going to be this one. Okay. Now this will be the back or front of a pocket. Let's just, since it is these ladies, I'm not sure, I won't cover them up, but we'll just do this from the side. And So you can see it will face each other. There'll be a single here and a double here. All right, now we are getting close to the end. We need to make sure we keep about 4 or 5 pages on this side too. This one doesn't seem to have been torn out, so we'll keep that one. 2, let's keep 4. I think 4 is a good number. That's what 49 dragonflies did too. I almost said butterfly. Okay, so there we go. So let's count. Let's see what we have here. We have a front here. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's just take out, and let's see what we have. Okay, so we have 1, and then we can take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll just take 5 out for this one, and this can be the back. Okay, so we'll take 5 out. There's definitely not 599 pages. How many pages is it? 574. I don't know where I got 99. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will just we'll just do this a fold page right here. Okay. All right, so this is what your book looks like once you tear all your pages out so that you can bulk it up. That's what it looks like. And that is, then you can, you can embellish the front. I'm going to. All right, so these are all the pages that we took out of our book. And we can use these to make ephemera or whatever we want. Right, next we are going to glue down all the flaps. So I'm just going to take my small edge here, if I can get it off without pulling it apart. And we're just going to glue down the ones that have flaps. The recommendation is to stay away from too close to the edge so you don't have glue seeping out. And just the flaps. You're not gluing the pockets together. Okay, so the ones that have flaps. So this one. And you're just going to do that for all of the pages that have flaps. So this one doesn't have a flap. This one does. And again, don't glue your pages together, so don't let it be too close to the edge so it doesn't seep out. All right. Then the other ones that you'll glue would be these, just the flaps. So like the double pocket here has a flap. And then this one has a flap as well. Not too close to the edge. You don't want to glue your pockets closed, right? Okay. All right. That one doesn't have a flap. This one does. We're just going through these really quick and gluing them down. So you can see how it comes together. Does this one have a flap? This one has a flap. And how easy it is to make this altered book junk journal. I'm thinking maybe Alice in Wonderland. Maybe this needs to be an Alice in Wonderland book. I don't know. What do you guys think? Alice in Wonderland. It's got kind of that red, pink, you know, and green color going. The vibe. I'm feeling Alice in Wonderland. I really want to do a Willy Wonka one. I don't know what kind of copyright there is on this kind of stuff. So I don't want to use their stuff, but maybe we could call it Candyland or something. I don't know. Okay. Not that one. These two. Just the flap. We're not gluing the pocket shut. Or, you know what I mean. We're not building the pocket per se. Got lots of work to do yet. Okay. Let's see how many more we have. This one. And then we'll count and see how many pages we actually ended up with for this journal. Okay. And this is a little bit longer video, but the construction of the altered book junk journal takes a bit, and I wanted to cover it pretty well for you so that if you had any questions, you could ask them, and you could see, you know, like, what is the process. Okay. We're almost at the end here. Okay. We're just gluing down the flaps again. It's sticking to my fingers. I have a little bit of glue on my fingers, and the bottle is sticking to my fingers. So I have sticky fingers. Okay. See the paper clip even sticking to me. It's even sticking to me. All right. Close to the end here. Okay. I've got this flap. Are you mesmerized yet? All right, there we go. So that's the end. So let's count our pages and see how many pages we ended up with. Okay, so we have the 4. We have, well, let's just count these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, and then there are 4 here. So there's 8 on either 8. So around 58 pages. Now the other thing that is recommended is going ahead and inking up your pages. And you know, I like to use the Distress Oxide Vintage Photo to do that. And I use this blending tool to do the edges. But also, the recommendation is to put the color, the vintage color in here as well. So let me just show you a couple. I know you don't want to sit and watch me ink all these pages, but just take your inking, whatever tool you're going to use, and you do want to do every page because of the way that it makes your book look. So it brings that color even from the top of your book. So this one is going to be clipped together. So using this tool to come in the middle here to bring that color in. So I'm just going to do a little bit of this so that you can see, and it changes the look of your book pages completely when you're inking them ahead of time. So just going through and inking all the pages before we do anything else. And if you're going to make this alongside with me, I'd love for you to do that. And post below if you want to try it. Find you a book. You can go to a garage sale, yard sale, thrift store. If you have some old books in your bookshelf, on your bookshelf that you know, weren't using anymore. Hopefully you're not throwing books away. I have a thing about books, but I love giving them new life, which is what I call this. And, you know, post below if you want to give it a try and work alongside me. All right, let's flip through the first part 1 of the altered book junk journal to this point. So you can see I inked the edges of all the pages where the pockets will be, and these flaps are all glued down, and the pockets hold together the stability of the book because of all the pages that we took out. And so you can see the inking makes a lot of difference in the look. Plus we will be embellishing the pages, and I'm trying to decide the theme. I'm leaning to Alice in Wonderland for some reason. So we'll see. We may just call it Wonderland. So we're not worrying about any copyright, anything. But you can see all of these really fun pages that we're going to jump into. So if you're following along and you're doing this with me, make sure you get to this point. It's really easy to get there, and I'm looking forward to part 2. Thanks for watching.